this presentation, you will expect to see definition of terms, importance, and usage of class and methods. What is class? What is method? What is class and methods? When to use classes and methods? Use of class and methods. Importance of classes and methods. Importance of class, then methods. The components of classes and methods, like fields, constructors, methods, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Learning outcomes. Define and explain the concepts of classes and methods in object-oriented programming. Identify and describe the importance and components of classes and methods, including encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Demonstrate the proper use of classes and methods to develop organized and efficient programs. I also included here the definition of object-oriented programming, or OPP. It focuses on implementing real-world objects using classes to create variations of objects that has attributes and purpose. It helps us create max flexible and efficient code. That procedural programming. Yun yung mga classes and objects. Tawag doon is members sila ng, or part sila ng object-oriented programming. Next is objects. It is created by initiating a class, and it is anything that has attribute and purpose. Example nito is person, furniture, and others. Pwede ka maglagay ng fruits, vegetables, or anything na merong attributes na gagamitin mo sa program. Good afternoon, everyone. For today's lesson or presentation, I am going to discuss about understanding classes and methods, its uses, importance, and components. But first, let me introduce the video presenters, Mark Kevin Del Mundo, Paul John A. Tambal, and the video editors, Angelica Santiago, Joel Anilo, and lastly, the creator of the PPT, Ariana Shane Lorente. Now let's start. Definition of terms, importance, and usage. A class is a template or a blueprint which objects are formed, and it is a group of objects with common features. Next, a method. Method is a block of code, a series of statements, or a collection of statements that accomplish a certain task or operations. Importance of class and methods. It promotes code reusability and modularity. Ibig sabihin, yung classes and methods, pwede mo siyang gamitin sa panibago mong project or program. Pwede mong kunin yun, then i-apply mo dun sa gagawin mong panibagong project. Ang usage naman nito ay ginagamit siya for object-oriented programming para ma-organize yung code logically. What is class? A class is a blueprint for creating objects. It defines property and behaviors. Dito, makikita natin sa baba yung parang structure ng class. Meron ditong class, tapos yung class name, then yung field and method. Ito yung proper syntax sa pag-create ng class. Next, what is method? Method is a block of code inside a class that performs action. Dito ulit sa baba, makikita natin yung components ng method. Then, method daw is nagpe-perform na actions. Ibig sabihin, mag-recreate ka dito sa loob ng methods ng action na gagamitin mo sa program. For example, pwede kang mag-create ng method for sort or arithmetic operations, pwede yun. Next, when to use classes and methods. Use them when modeling real-world systems or organizing related data and actions. Classes and methods, ginagamit din siya para mapagaan yung file, or para organize logically yung ginagawa nating program para hindi nakakalito. Given examples naman dito is banking system and online shopping. Importance of classes and methods. Ito, combines data and behavior, create reusable code structures, and modularity, simplifies debugging and testing. Ibig sabihin, madali mong makikita kung saan yung may problema or may bug. Components of class and methods. Yun, yung fields, variable within a class that defines its properties, constructors, special methods to initialize objects, then last is methods. Ito nga yung action dun sa class para para mag-function. Depende yun sa nilagay ng programmer. Inheritance. In Java, one class can inherit attributes and methods from another. The concept of inheritance is divided into two categories. The first category is subclass, or also known as child, the class that inherits from another class. Next is superclass, the parent, the class that is being inherited from. Polymorphism. Polymorphism means many form. It occurs when classes are connected through inheritance. So, itong dalawa is connected siya sa isa't isa. Next, how it works. Inheritance. One class inherits attributes and methods from another. So, kunyari, pag naka-public yung class, pwede mo siyang tawagin sa panibago pang class. Ayun, parang, yes, ganun siya nagwo-work. Polymorphism uses those methods to perform different tasks, allowing the same action in different ways. And yun lang. For furthermore explanation, ang next na mag-present is yung isa kong partner, si Delmondo Kevin, and mag-provide din siya ng blocks of codes furthermore explaining the use of class and methods.
Let's proceed to our demonstration to further elaborate the class and method. Ngayon, gagawa tayo ng program that we created a person or an object and displaying the objects, the person attributes or the information. So, let's proceed. So, the first unang gagawin is we have to create a new folder for our project. So, here, Java application, and we can call it class and method. Oops, it looks like the folder is already exists, and method. Here, this is our main file. This is where we code our main block of codes. So next one is we create a object or the class for our person. So to do that is we have to create a Java class named person. Here, person, click finish, and this is where we code our object person. So unang gagawin natin is gagawa tayo ng attributes for our person. So ang unang attributes for our person is the name. So ano nga ba ang data types ng name? Ang pwedeng i-data types para sa name is string. Ang string kaya holds ang mga different kind of characters. So string name, and the next one is integer. So ano nga ba ang data type ng age? So the next attributes is age. Ang attributes for age is numbers. So ang data types na gagamitin natin for age is integer. So int age here. So para ma-display ang ating attribute sa person is gagawa tayo ng methods. So void the name of the methods, display info, and dito tayo gagawa ng ating function or yung kung paano siya mag-work. So i-output lang natin ang data ng data ng um, attributes. So print ln the name and the age. So paano natin siya ma-access dito sa main file natin? So instantiate muna natin yung class file natin na person. So ang syntax diyan is the class file person and the variable name or p new person. So right here. Now we're done instantiating our person. So i-access naman natin or maglalagay naman tayo ng values for our sa attributes ng person. So p yung variable name ng person, p dot name, and magde-declare lang tayo ng value. Here is we can name it Kevin. And for the age, p dot age and 18. So para ma-display yan, tatawagin natin yung methods na display info. So para matawag natin siya is the variable name p dot the display info. As you can see here na nandito na siya. So display info, and i-run natin yon. So na-display niya yung person's name and the age. So that's it. This is our fields or the attributes of the class, and this is the methods here sa loob ng class. So that's it. Next one is magki-create naman tayo ng constructors here. So for the constructors, automatic na siya. Hindi ka na pwede maglagay ng hindi ka na maglalagay dito ng value here. So for the constructors, tatawagin lang natin ulit ang ating person and here, and lalagay natin dito sa parameter niya yung instant state natin, the name and the age, int age, and i-construct ulit natin or tatawagin ulit natin yung the name and the age. So for the syntax that there is this, that name is equal to name, and also for the age, so age is equal to age. So right there, dito maglalagay ka na lang ng parameters for our class. So the name Kevin and 18. So run natin. So ganun ulit, dinisplay niya lang ulit ang Kevin and the age. So ganun gumagana ang constructor. So punta naman tayo sa sa types ng OOP, which is the encapsulation. Ang encapsulation, sinesecure niya lang yung data sa loob ng class. Parang in the word itself, encapsulate, parang kinakapsule niya or nilalagay niya lang yung data sa loob. So naka-private siya. So to do that here, ipa-private natin ang attributes natin here, the name, and ipa-private din natin ang age. So katulad kanina, kaya natin i-access yung name tsaka age. So ngayon nagka-error na siya, the name has private access in person. So hindi niyo na pwede i-access yung attributes ng person because we use encapsulation. So ganyan lang siya gumagana. Ilalagay lang natin yung pag nagbi-build ka ng encapsulation, magbi-build ka rin ng constructors. So next one, gagawa rin tayo ng inheritance. Ang inheritance is one class can inherit attributes and methods from another. So the concept of inheritance is divided into two categories. The subclass or the child is where the class that inherits from another class, and the superclass or the parent where the class that is being inherited from. So to further elaborate the inheritance, we have to create another file or new object. So new Java class, and we're gonna name it student. So here in the student, i-inherit lang natin lahat ng attributes from the person. So public class student, and para inherit natin, i-extend lang natin siya, extends the person. So, and para ma-access natin um, yung mga attributes ng person, siyempre i-construct din natin siya here. So, student here the name, string name, and the age. And dito i-access lang natin yung name and age. This is how it works. So, i-inherit lang natin yung mga attributes ng person papunta sa students. And ang maganda pa rito is pwede pa tayo mag-add ng attributes for our students. So, pwede tayo mag-add dito ng student ID. So, private int student ID here. So, lalagay din natin siya sa constructor natin na student ID. So, student int student ID. And i-construct din natin siya. So, this dot student ID is equal to student ID here. And so, ganun din. Katulad sa person, i-display niya rin yung name, age. So, ganun din dito sa student. Dapat i-display niya rin yung attributes niya, which is the name, age, and the student ID. So, gagawa ulit tayo ng method. No. Gagawin lang natin is kukunin lang natin tong display info and i-morph lang natin siya or mag-a-add lang tayo ng another function. So, to do that, tatawagin lang ulit natin si display info. So, void display info, and here at i-display lang ulit natin yung name and the age. So, super dot display info, yan, and dudugtungan natin siya ng student ID. So, dudugtungan lang natin siya, i-display lang natin ang student ID ng student. So, student ID here. This is what we call polymorphism, which were polymorphism, which means many forms, or it occurs when classes are connected through inheritance. Nag-work siya as in-inherits niya muna yung attributes ng methods sa kabila, then i-use niya yung methods to perform different tasks where we display another attributes for the student. So, first one is instantiate muna natin yung person yung student natin. So, student s equal new student, and magki-create tayo ng data dito sa student. So, for example, Paul 19, and the student ID niya is example 241639 here. So, para i-display din natin yung attributes ng student, tatawagin din natin yung na polymorph na method. So, tatawagin natin siya dito. So, s.display info, and run natin. Yon. So, sa una, i-display muna natin yung attributes ng person muna natin, which is the Kevin, and has the age of 18. And dito naman sa in-inherit nating student, naglagay tayo ng student ID. Pero ganun pa rin yung attributes, which is name and the age here. So, na-display natin yung Paul, yung age niya, and the student ID niya. So, that's it. That's how that explains the components of class and method, from fields, attributes, the methods, and the constructors, and also the OOP, object-oriented programming types, which is the inheritance, inheritance, encapsulation, and the polymorphism. So, hindi lang to yung ang na hindi pa to ang deep dive para sa class and method. It's just a brief understanding for the class and methods. So that's it. Thank you for the listening to this. Also, that's it. Okay.